Hey guys, Spider Games here. In this video I'm going to show you 12 power armor locations in Fallout 76, so stick around. Now first things first, I want to explain something to you. Just because a set of power armor is supposed to spawn in a spot doesn't mean it will. It seems like half the time it spawns in, half the time it doesn't. Some spots they never spawn in for me, but just move on to the next spot if it doesn't. First place we're going is drop site B9. We're going to find a suit of power armor out in the open, which is very easy to get to. However, there are many enemies around here, so getting it out of there might be a challenge. Next spot, another very easy to get to set of power armor. Same thing kind of. It seems like Scorched spawn here in like groups of 50, and sometimes they don't. I don't understand it. We're still in beta phase, so who knows what the future holds. But next, we're going to the downed Vertibird in Watoga, and this spot's pretty hard to get to just because there's a lot of robots and it's like a constant war zone out here. But you're going to find this downed Vertibird right beneath that tower. Reminds me, or resembles the Stratosphere anyways, I think. But you're going to find it at the tail end of the Vertibird, and yeah, it's just sitting there. I have another clip here showing you me getting attacked from behind by all the robots. It is pretty hard to get to just because these robots kill you quick. There are Assaultrons, and it's no good when you're low level. Next spot is the Watoga Emergency Services. Now you find this building front. Go into this elevator here. You don't have to kill the robots or anything. Make your way through the dungeon, and there's going to be lots of super mutants. Just watch your ass because they will kill you pretty quickly. I died a few times trying to get through this. There was a legendary though. Maybe there will be a legendary for you and you get a good weapon. But after you're done going through all the super mutants, you're going to find this stairwell here, and you're going to go up and find this load screen door. Go out the door, and then you're going to wind up on the roof of the building. Now the power armor on the roof might take a second or two to spawn in. Just wait a second or two and it will spawn in, unless it doesn't, of course. But there's a lot happening in the city. Just be a little patient. However, if it doesn't spawn in like, I don't know, 30 seconds, just go ahead and leave. It probably won't spawn in. Now next spot is Big Ben Tunnel East. The first set of power armor is right outside the tunnel entrance. And there's about 5 Scorched here, including a Scorched Warrior if you're high enough level anyways. Go ahead and farm these guys with their ammo and weapons and claim your armor if it's there. And then go into the tunnel entrance, and you're just going to want to follow these tracks all the way down until you get to this big open area. Now there's these locked doors. Don't need to worry about grabbing the key. All you gotta do is parkour your ass up these boxes, across this tractor here, and you're going to want to jump onto this catwalk. And by the way, the dungeon loot is actually in a box up here somewhere. Now you're going to want to go down into this storage area where you're going to find these shelves and boxes, and you're going to see that generator. And yeah, there's the set of power armor on a power armor stand. Very easy. I love that spot. I'll explain at the end of the video, like I said. Next spot, Arctos Pharma. Now this power armor is actually pretty easy to get to. You can come here right after getting out of the vault, but there are quite a few ghouls around, so you don't want to upset them all and aggro them. You just want to go to that end of the building that I entered with the loading bay and kill the couple ghouls that you need to, and you're gonna find this suit of power armor behind this gate and this fence. You need to hack this computer, which doesn't require any perks. You can just hack it, take your power armor, and go basically. Next is a spot. It's actually in a barn near Mama Dulce's, I believe it's called. Anyways, you're going to find this barn. Go in here. The power armor didn't spawn for me. Like I said, sometimes it doesn't spawn. This power armor refused to spawn for me ever. But yeah, it should be there. Next spot is going to be right next to Pharma's bullshit factory thingy. It's going to be called Morgantown Train Yard. Right here, you're going to run into a few Scorched. They're very low level though. I'm level 20 here, and these ghouls, or not ghouls, but Scorched rather, they're still like level 1 or whatever. You know, I can one-shot them with pretty much anything. But I want to take the time here as I track down this power armor to tell you guys a little bit about my system that I've come up with. So this is called All Power Armor Locations, and that's because I'm gonna make this into a series instead of just one long ass video that would probably be an hour. There's probably 100 power armor suits around the map. You can find them very easily. All you gotta do is explore locations. You'll find a few of them. But yeah, this is gonna be a whole series. This is just the first video, and I'm showing you 12 locations. But there you have it. There's the power armor, and it's inside this train car. Very easy to get to. Now, the next spot is the Crosshair, and this set of power armor is unique. It only spawns with Raider pieces on it, which I thought is pretty cool. And there's a bobblehead. You can go ahead and grab that. I'm not sure how bobblehead spawns work, if they spawn in every time or not, but there's the power armor right there. It's cool. Power armor, or Raider pieces of power armor rather, they are level 15, so you can put them on pretty early. Next spot is Aaron Holt Homestead, and this is very easy to get to. You, however, do need a lockpick skill, I believe, of 1. It might be 0. Either way, you should have that perk by now. But anyways, you're going to see these silos, and then you're going to see this like tool shed thing right next to them. Go ahead and lockpick that door. You're going to find a ghoul inside. And there are enemies that started attacking me from behind. Go ahead and kill them in that field, and then claim your power armor, which is inside the tool shed. Now, the last piece of power armor is kind of difficult to get to. It's at WV Lumber Company, and it's inside this barn here. You're going to have to kill like 20 super mutants to get to it. But yeah, it didn't spawn in for me, but it will spawn sometimes on this power armor stand. And that's the first 12 sets of power armor I'm going to show you in this very long series, I'm guessing. But I hope you found it informative. I hope it helped you. Leave a like if it did. Subscribe for the future videos I'm going to be putting out on the power armor locations, as well as more guides on Fallout. Now, I just put out another guide. It's on the new pump action shotgun, and I actually show you how to farm unlimited mods for the pump action shotgun. You do it at, well, just click on the video and you'll see for yourself. I'll leave a card right at the top right of the screen anyways. And go ahead and click on that. I show you how to get unlimited mods, and I also show you how to farm unlimited ammo for your shotgun and 308 rounds, as well as I believe you can farm 5.56 rounds from this spot, but you're gonna have to go check out that video for yourself. I also show you new codes that I find. There's actually a spot where you're pretty much guaranteed to find new codes. I show you a lot in that video. Just go check it out. Trust me, you won't regret it. Anyways, guys, subscribe for future videos, and as always, I will see you in the next video.